Hi guys, welcome to Robin Hood Shaving Artisans. What we're going to do today is I'm going to use a razor I have not used for a long time. It comes in this box from Italy. It's the open comb fat tip. And the box is like this. I don't know why I keep the same boxes. I keep boxes all the time. But this is can be a relatively aggressive razor. I've used it before. It's a 3-piece razor. Let's see, they count them. This is 1 piece, 2 and 3 pieces. That's exactly the way it looks. And it doesn't look too bad, but it is aggressive. I waited for a couple days. I got maybe 3 days of whiskers there. I did shave the last time, but I didn't videotape it because I went up to the hospital. I had a little problem. I was there for a day and then they released me. I had to get out of there. It was driving me nuts. So if I look tired, that's why. But I have a Gillette razor here, blade, and this would be the, holy smoly, this would be the 4th time I used it. I think it'll be the last time. This is the platinum version. So we're going to put that right in there. Then we'll put the base plate on. Can't see it, I'm holding it down. And then I'll screw this on, we'll see how we do. I will use a pre-shave on this. Now there's very, very little overhang, if any. It's maybe a 64th or even smaller than that overhang. It's almost nothing for this razor. It's about, I think it's about 3 inches long. It's nice weight to it. It's the Fat Tip Piccolo. I believe that's the name of it, the Piccolo. It says Shaving Emotions, Fat Tip Shaving Emotions, whatever that means. These are all handmade, by the way, near Como Lake in Italy. I have no idea where it's at, but that's what we're going to use. We'll set the box off to the side because we'll put it back in there, I'm sure, when I get done. So the soap I'm going to use is Lady Luck. I've used it before. Smells good. Oh, I got to rotate my soaps every once in a while. I got to use them up. And then I put a little bit in my Captain's lather bowl here. That's what we're going to lather in, but to lather it with, we're going to use a Yaki brush. It's a 24 mil synthetic, like a tuxedo. I love 24 mil brushes. Alright, let me wash up, and then right after I wash up, I will put the Perazzo pre-shave on it because that's aggressive razor, and this will be the 4th time I use this blade, so I may have to change the blade if it gets a little rough. So let's see how this works. Turn the hat around. There you go. Hope you guys are having a good day. I really do. Alright, let's get some hot water here. I keep looking at this razor. I gotta shave with that razor. I definitely would not use a feather blade in it. Although that could be really exciting. But I'd probably do that once I got a new package of Band-Aids. Alright, let's open this up. This is my 2nd jar I bought of this pre-shave. It's cheap, like insurance. It's cheap insurance to use on your face. You know, and I keep telling you, I'm going to show you how I make my own oil. And I kind of let you down because I haven't been doing that. Maybe one of my short videos, I'll do it on take 2. By the way, if you take a look at my video, I'll put it up in the corner. Let you take a look at it near the end. I just did a take 2 video on how to clean your Rockwell 6S and 6C, at least the way I clean it. And all my razors look like they're brand new. I just love clean razors, like clean cars. I'm not paranoid over it, but if you see some of these on eBay that they sell for use, oh my God, they look like they've been 1,000 years old. They're so gunky and dirty. All right, let's wash this off. Now what I'm going to do is shake the water out of my brush. And we can always add more, and we'll get this in here and see how we do. If I get this in here, I'm going to press it in the bottom. Keeps wanting to move around on me. There we go. So I got it like that. I've used this soap before and I really like it. It lathers really easily. Sorry about the noise. If it was a longer brush, it wouldn't make that pounding noise. Just add a little bit more water. While I'm doing this, it gives my beard a chance to soak in the pre-shave lotion by Perazzo. Sounds like an advertisement. It isn't. You already know about that stuff. Ah, this is going to really turn out nice. That sure smells good for sure. It sure smells good for sure. Well, there's something wrong with that sentence structure. My lights, I got two lights on either side, LED lights here. And I had to charge the batteries today because they were dead. And I have a Sony A6400 that I use for my table. Boy, this is really turning out nice. Look at that soap. Wow. A little bit more water. It's this soap likes lots of water. Look at that. All right, let's see how we do with this. I have to be careful. It's porcelain. And if I drop it, it's going to break. That bowl. Captain's choice. Again, this is Lady Luck. That's by the Shannon Soap Company. Boy, it smells nice. It covers really nicely. And I want to polish it up a little like Kevy Shaves does. He polishes it until there's a nice glisten. Glisten? Glitz to it? Shine to it. Let's use shine. Man, you think I just got here in the United States with my language. Sometimes I just have a real problem forming words. I don't know why. Maybe it's, God, could it be old age? I don't know. Yeah. Looking good, okay. Sometimes the soap is so nice that you want to go to bed with it at night. You know, you stick it on your face, but it'd be kind of messy on your pillow. But it just smells so good. I don't think I could ever go back to the canister. You know, the Schick and the Gillette, it's okay, I guess, but I don't want to do that. I'm beyond that now. I want to enjoy my shaves, and I never used to enjoy them before. It was like a real pain in the ass, excuse the expression. Let's call it what it is, but I like these different soaps and brushes. You're just being nice to your face. Why not? Life's too short, man. All right, that's good enough. Now we're going to give this a try, see how it does. Like I said, I may have to change the blade, put a new blade in there, I don't know. You know, when I shave, actually live when I'm doing it like now, it seems like I'm doing it real slow. But when I look at the videos, it's like I'm doing this. So maybe it's my settings on my camera. I can feel the blade. It's not uncomfortable though. Around this area is a test. Boy, it feels like a straight razor almost. Again, this is the fat tip razor. The Piccolo. I know when I first started these channels, I actually emailed, or I left a comment on Paul H's site about what's the best open comb razor, and this is one of them he recommended. So I bought it. because I just wanted to try it and see how it would work. Now I have several open comb razors. You know how I pause there before I say the next word? Alright. Alright. Good, first pass. I didn't nick myself too bad. The soap I used to wash between each shave and before is the Brute soap. I've talked about this before. It's really inexpensive and it just does a real nice job. It really smells good. It makes the whole bathroom. Oh, excuse me, I'm supposed to say shaving done and smell good. There we go. Alright, let's whip some more of this up. I got a lot of lather in here. I have enough to shave 10 people with this. I think I put too much in there. This will be the last time I use this blade. This will be the fourth usage. That's usually the average of what I get. Sometimes I can get more depending on the blade and the razor I'm using and the soap. But hey, I've got so many of them, 4, that's enough. Look at that, I'm taking this hint from Kevy Shaves on making it shine. If you haven't been to his channel, man, go take a look. He's from Scotland, I believe. He's really got some really good videos. He has a sense of humor kind of like mine, kind of sick. Don't tell him I said that. He's probably watching this now. But I was in Edinburgh, in Glasgow. Oh gosh, that was 1967. I was living in Iceland. In Keflavik, I was a contractor for the U.S. government. I lived on Keflavik Air Base. In the bachelor's officers' quarters, they gave me a rank as a captain, but I didn't have to salute anybody. I had it made. I was in my early 20s, I think 23. That's where I got married. There's a woman behind every tree. Problem is, there's no trees. Oh well, we better get back to shaving. I know it's going to cause me trouble. All right. Sideways. This soap is really smooth, slippery. Shannon Soap Company. Watch the Adam's apple, Bobby. Okay. Take my time. Pull the ear back. I don't know, this side I got to stretch the skin out. I think the wrinkles are deeper over here. Trick is don't stop and then start again. Because that's usually when you cut yourself or nick yourself. Oh my. Actually, I like this razor. Second time I've used it. First time I used it, it seemed like it was really aggressive. It could have been because of soap. And considering this is the 4th use of this blade, I'm happy. All right. Oh yeah, I can tell it's smooth. I could quit right here. But no, I gotta continue on for another pass and make sure I cut myself. I have to because I gotta use the soap up. This is so nice, jeez. I just gotta make some more lather here. Hear that? Oh, sorry about that. My clock. I heard it the other day. I gotta move it out of here. This here, because it drives me crazy when I don't talk. Those few rare times, you can hear it in the background. Tick, tick. And I always forget to take it out. You guys are supposed to remind me of that. All right, this is really. I love this soap, Lady Luck. Okay. Wonder what it's got in it. Hold on a minute. Okay. It's got potassium and sodium hydroxide. I think I mentioned that before. It's one of the main things. You want it near the top. And it is. It's saponified with potassium and sodium hydroxide, oils, butters, and tallow. Tallow, if you get tallow, sodium and potassium hydroxide, usually it's a pretty slippery soap. A lot of people don't like tallow, because it's an animal product, and glycerin is in there also. So this also has glycerin in it. Coconut oil, lanolin, man, it's got everything in it. If you try it, you're not going to be disappointed. Let's see if we can get a shave on that. A shine. Maybe not. I think it'll take another hour, maybe. All right. It's going to be the upstroke. Again, it's the Fatip Piccolo razor, open comb. And I know it won't cost you an arm and a leg. They're relatively inexpensive. Nice. And the soap washes out real nice. Some of the soaps really get gunky in there, but this soap really does a nice job. Just take your time. And you can lay the head of the blade, which you mean by the head, I'm talking about this part right here. Lay it down flat against the skin if you need to reduce the possibility of nicking yourself. It's always hard around the chin. So if you experience difficulty shaving around the chin, you're not alone. All right, now we got to go up that top. Good. Oh man, guys, I'm going to look like a new guy after this. All right, this will be one more pass around the base of the neck. And I think it helps to use a soap like that Brute soap. It's so cheap. I think there's about $2.50 for 2 or 3 bars. And it'll last forever. And it's super slippery. All right, this will be the last one. What happened there? Huh. For almost a year, I never cut myself in the neck or even had a nick. And then, I don't know, I think it was 2 or 3 shaves in a row. I did nothing but cut myself in the neck and nick myself. Often I wonder, what the heck goes with that? Just let the weight of the razor do the work. And enjoy it. Then I rub my hands over my fingers and to feel where I've missed. Just kind of go touch it up a little. What did I do here? Huh. Oh well. Alright, we're done with that. Let's wash everything down here with some cold water. Get the band-aids out. And I've never nicked myself on that side of the face. I don't know what was going on. Maybe I had a little boo-boo there or something. Yeah, I can use a styptic pencil on that if I choose. Ah, look at that, see? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to open my door here. I'll be right back. I'm going to get my, this here. Let's wet it down and go over. Just tell me how close I've gotten to. I always forget what they call these. I know there's aluminum in it, and I'm not crazy about putting aluminum on my skin, but it does alum block. There you go. And there's nothing really that stings an awful lot. So we're going to put that up there, and I will use my styptic pencil on that one little area. Let's use a. Sometimes when you buy soap, they give you these free little samples. That's what and I keep them in a medicine bottle. So let's grab a tissue. Wet it down. And see if we can stop this. Yeah, it'll stop. Usually the next day you look in the mirror. Well, when you get done like now, you say, oh, it doesn't look too bad. I didn't nick myself. Then you look at yourself the next day, holy cow, look at all the marks I cut myself. They appear the next day when you're sleeping. Okay. Sorry about the hand, but I get cramps in it once in a while. I can't straighten my fingers out. Okay. That was the Lemonist Witch Hazel by Thayer's. Alright, I want that tissue back. We'll get that to stop. Alright, sandalwood. I love sandalwood, so I'm going to use Taylor's of Old Bond Street. Sandalwood. Aftershave lotion. Good stuff, Maynard. Really good stuff. I'm not going anywhere, but I'm not going out tonight. But I'm just going to enjoy it by myself. Oh, it feels good. Oh, does that smell good? There's something about putting nice shaving lotion on that just really is nice. Alright, what I'm going to use this for my post shaving balm. I'm going to use Cremo. I found this the other day. My hand is goofy, sorry. This is the, let's see, Refreshing Mint. I saw it in a store and I said, you know, I got to try that. I've never seen it before. I used the plain Jane variety the other day. It came in about the same size bottle. So let's see what this is like. I think I have to open it up and take the top off first. Yep. I could squeeze all I want and it'd never come off. There we go. I got it. Okay. I'll put the top back on. These are nice if you travel. They're nice if you don't. So let's see what we do. Give it a nice... There we go. You don't need too much. I know the other day when I used it, I almost put too much on here. Oh. Oh my. Does that smell good? Oh, jeez. And remember to get a push up to get rid of the wrinkles. And I got to do all the pushing up as I can because look at all those wrinkles. 77 years old. And when I get done shaving, they'll disappear. Don't I wish. Yeah. But go ahead and laugh because you guys will get there too. Remember that, Kevin? He'll never look old, though. Age is only in your head, and you know, when you get older, you act like a 10-year-old. And when you're 10 years old, you want to act big. Anyway, there you go. Turn my hat around. There you have it. Let's go back to front. Cremo. I really highly recommend this. I'll put a link down below. The Cooling Post-Shave Balm. Excuse me. Good stuff. Then I used Taylor Vo Bond Street, the Sandalwood. Sandalwood's one of my more favorite scents. And of course I use Thayer's Witch Hazel, and it's just bleeding a little bit yet. Get that off. The lemon. I got the lavender. I got all kinds. All right. I did use the alum block to help to stop the bleeding. Pre-shave by Perazzo. Pre-shave lotion. I gotta see what I use here. Lady Luck was the soap I used. 4 ounces of shaving soap by Lady Luck. No, by Shannon Soaps Limited. I think they're out on the East Coast. No, West Coast. Wait a minute. What does it say? Ohio. Made in Ohio. Yeah, made in Ohio. Handmade in Ohio. Well, I was wrong. Good stuff. Give it a try. The brush I used was the Yaki Synthetic 24 mil. I've used it before. I love that brush because it's short. The mixing bowl I used was the Captain's Choice. Right there, and there's a little soap left in it. And the star of the show was the Fatip Italian handmade razor, 3-piece razor, open comb, wonderful little razor. And I'm going to give it a good cleaning. We'll put her back in the box. So if you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. I really enjoyed this shave. If I don't bleed to death. Hold on. I really enjoyed shaving. Then I cut myself a little bit. This is Nick. It looks like a boo-boo or something. I don't know. But it's a smooth shave. I was really pleasantly surprised. I'm going to be using that razor some more with different blades. And that was the 4th time I used that Gillette Platinum blade. And that'll be it for that blade. Give it a try. I'll leave some other videos I've hand-picked for you up in the corners. Take a look, and thanks if you give me a thumbs up. If you don't like it, hey, be honest, give me a thumbs down, tell me why. All the people that subscribe, I really appreciate you hanging in there with me. And if you like them, like some other types of videos, just mention below, and I'll soap or razor blades or razors, I'll get them and I'll make the video especially for you. So thanks for stopping by. We'll catch you next shave. Bye-bye.